How to make a first aid kit.
How to create a home first aid kit. The best way to create a home first aid kit is to stock a container with a variety of labeled, sterile bandages. Add in basic medical tools such as scissors, cotton swabs, and latex gloves. Make a separate section for medications, such as pain relievers and antacids. Finally, add any prescriptions or EpiPens that family members require. Step 1. Pick a good container. You can buy pre-filled first aid kits, and you can also buy empty first aid kit containers. But you almost certainly already have a perfectly good first aid kit container in your home. One good option is a large, translucent, water-resistant, rigid or flexible plastic container with either a zipper closure or a latch top lid. This makes the materials inside visible for easy identification. Step 2. Make your kit safely accessible. When your child is crying about a boo-boo on her knee, you don't want your home kit buried on the back of a closet or lost because it's not being returned to the same spot after each use. Establish a clearly defined, consistent spot for your first aid kit, on a visible, accessible linen closet shelf, for instance, and inform everyone in your home of its location. Let small children know where the kit is located, but place it where they cannot access it. Step 3. Teach your family about the kit. Make sure everyone in your home who is old enough to understand the function of a first aid kit knows its location and when to retrieve it. For younger children who shouldn't yet try to use the items in the kit, teach them where it is located, so they could show a visitor, relative, babysitter, etc. but place the kit in a location where small children cannot access it, such as on a high shelf. For older children and adults, instruct them on when to retrieve the kit and how to use the various items in it. Use a first aid instruction booklet, like those available from the American Red Cross, for guidance and place a booklet in the kit for reference. Step 4. Keep your kit up to date. No one wants to fetch a first aid kit and find the bandage box empty or the pain relievers expired. Keep track of supply amounts and expiration dates regularly. You've probably heard that you should replace the batteries in your smoke detectors when daylight saving time begins and ends in the spring and fall. This would also be a good opportunity to check the status of your first aid kit and restock it as needed. Final step. Create a checklist to include with the kit. Drawing from the suggestions made in part 2 of this article, stock your first aid kit and record every item on a sheet of paper. You can keep it in the kit. Record amounts, 10 small bandages, for example, and expiration dates, for medications or ointments, next to the listed items on the checklist you include in your kit. You want anyone who retrieves the kit to immediately know what it includes and does not include, and that items are ready to use. Okay, you've reached the end of the article. To hear it again from the beginning, ask how to create a home first aid kit. Or,